I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. This is going to be general. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I do offer personal readings, and information can be found in the description box below. Okay, super easy. If you would like one with me, just shoot me an email. All lowercase, mollysbrighterside at gmail.com. All right, let's get into this. Again, I hope wherever you are in the world, you're happy, you're healthy, you're doing good, staying positive, staying focused on your goals. I'm picking up on, for a lot of you, hi, Cindy, you're very welcome. For a lot of you, I'm picking up on a lot of outside attacks. That's been a pretty general thing for a while. Yeah, a lot of you are not sleeping well. A lot of you, you could be experiencing like night sweats and things like that. You may be considering, if you're feminine, you hey, knock it off, dogs. Sorry about the background noise. We're gonna probably experience that. Just a quick little side note, I do have family visiting, and they brought their pets, and there's a lot of roughhousing and playing going on. And the new dog's not gagging, or not used to the noises from my farm animals. So bear with me on that, okay? Yes, Firestar, hello, hello. And then, is it Buju? I'm sorry, from India. Welcome, welcome. So as I was starting to say there, a lot of you could be a little older. Maybe you're experiencing like hot flashes, things like that. It could be like menopausal issues. But what I'm getting to is, when you are trying to sleep, regardless how you are disturbed, when you lay your head down and try and fall asleep, overthinking minds, lots of disruptions, waking up middle of the night, not able to get back to sleep right away until like around 4 in the morning, after all the activity is kind of started to die down a little bit. But during that time, there's a lot of disrupted sleep happening here lately. Sweating is, they're showing me that, like, almost like you're exhausted, kind of. Um, for a lot of you, I mean, if you feel that it's something, because I am not a doctor and I don't want you to blow off a health issue. If you think it's a health issue, please get it checked. You're going to know if that's you. Um, don't ignore your gut feelings on things. If you need to get checked, get checked. If you are feeling, though, that you are perfectly fine, healthy, young, all that, whatever, um, and this is just odd, weird, recent for you, I'm really picking up on your ops spiritually attacking you during the night. They're trying to stop your growth, trying to stop your forward movement in any way, shape, or form, and you are spiritually being exhausted during the night. That is going to be for some of you. I feel quite a few, but not everybody. So only take what resonates, because again, this is energy. It could be past, present, future. It could be yours, someone you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. So your wisdom and discernment are key. It's key in any tarot reading, okay? I feel the need to pull a couple charms here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, a lot of you are getting messages here. There's a little pumpkin. It's a little pumpkin here. We're in October. October is very spiritually active. Things like this. This is, well, thank you. Thank you, Firestar. It's trying to block your messages. You're getting a lot regarding this anchor here. It's an anchor with the boat steering wheel on it, if you can see that. And so your security, your direction towards your stability, they want to stop that. And Spirit is really trying to send you messages to keep going. All right. This too shall pass, I'm hearing. Give me a couple more just on that stability. Yeah, towards your dreams, your hopes. There's healing here going on with the star. You're going to have success at the end of this. I really am picking up on stay the course. Okay, stay the course. Don't let this outside influence, whatever it is, their energies. For a lot of you, it's affecting your stability, which is your work, finances, things like that. Stay positive, stay hopeful, stay grounded. Okay, because you're going to get something that is way better than you could have imagined. Okay. Yeah, you're about to be crowned with this transformation. Look at this. Okay, the butterfly and the little crown. Okay. Um, they can't stop you on this unless you allow it, unless you give in to the fear and the worry. All right. Um, let's go ahead and check out finances, because it's stability that's being hit here. So Ju, yes, I will answer a question. No problem. I will answer a question for you at the end of this reading, okay? My father's back. Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that for you. But let's check into the stability, into the work, okay? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Show me clearly. What Spirit have in mind here? What's the plan for Spirit, the suggestions, the advice for my collectives that are under attack, under stability attack? What is this that you want them to know for sure? Yes. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. What do you need the collective to know about their finances, about their stability? Show me clearly. Authority. Clashes with a boss or challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. You're about to be crowned. Okay, again, you are about to be crowned. Yes, it's me again. Yes. Buju, if I am pronouncing that correctly, I will at the end. It's me again. Hello, hello. I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you? You got to stay the course. You have to take this authority card, that energy of authority, taking charge, being steadfast. I keep hearing a steadfast. Show me clearly. Yeah, there's a prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals, is what the card says. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use the gentle touch. Again, a peaceful, gentle solution to this. Okay? Show me clearly. Yeah, there's going to be fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. So a lot of you, if you don't have a job now, if you've been struggling, it's maintain who you are throughout this period of time. They want you to change. Okay. Your ops want you to feel defeated, to feel fear, to feel worthless for some of you. Do not allow them. Remember who you are. Stay true to who you are. You will get through this. The changes are coming. Okay. If you're stuck in a position that you don't like, that and you want something, the changes are coming. It's outside forces. Thank you very much, Spirit, for confirming out of all the cards in the deck, going with exactly what I've been saying. Okay. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome, but this cycle will shift soon. Fast change. Okay. And you will be okay. Don't let fear, worry, doubt, all those are negative energies. When you fear, when you worry, when you doubt yourself, all of that. So stay positive, stay knowing, stay believing and having that faith that you're fine, you're good, and they can't mess with you. Okay. Spirit's got your back on this. They want to catch you up in a prickly situation. They want to make it uncomfortable for you. And that for whatever their reason is, you have star power. Thank you. You need something, you're again, and we had the star charm come out. You have star power within you. You are meant to shine brightly. You are meant to heal and go after your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. Okay, things are balancing out for you cosmically, energetically, spiritually, however it goes. You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor or an influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Okay, whether it's exactly those, you have an impact on people. What you do, what your talent is, it matters, it shows, it shines, it heals. Okay? And yeah, you're going to be very well recognized for whatever this is that you do. Yeah, you're going to make it work. You have all the tools that you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. Okay. You excel at working with your hands or fixing problems. Okay. So, yeah. And there's something with on the table. Okay. It's time for you to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want, asking for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. Um, yeah, for some of you, you could be in a job, but it's just like, you've been there a while and you're not getting nothing, or they just hired somebody new after you've been there for years and that new person is making more or whatever. That could be for some of you. You need to, put your demands out. Some of you are going to be in a cooking type industry. Okay, there's something about that. You enjoy cooking. um yeah, and it's the color that they're putting here on this silverware. It's gold. Okay. It's leading you to that recognition. There's something extra special that you do. Your direction here. Okay, just like it said, stay strong in your direction with that little anchor and the steering wheel. All right, your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. Okay. Possibly, James. Hello, hello. Possibly. Oh, give her a big hug for me. Yes, I absolutely adore your beautiful wife's food. Your wedding was spectacular. She did amazing. Yeah, so she's in that. A lot of you have many choices, many options. Even if you don't see them right now, you get creative and look around. Um, yeah, this is something that's going to be long term. You're going to be at this for a while, okay? Yeah, and it's bringing you freedom. All right. You need to have more flexibility. Some of you with your schedule, your income. All right. Being self employed is ideal. Some of you are going to be doing something like that. You're being guided, but there's that human part of us that's been, this world affected with bills and whatnot, demands, things like that. That's a little scared, afraid, fearful. Have no fear. That's what I'm hearing. Have no fear. Some of you could be frozen for a while. All right. But this is something that, maybe you need to follow up. It says a warm follow up to a position, a job that you applied for could definitely open a door. It could get you in there. A lot of people do not respond. If they apply for something, they figure, well, and they don't hear anything. A lot of people will figure, well, they're not interested, or they found somebody else, or whatever, or maybe they found somebody else, but that person may not be the right fit. That was, a little faux pas or whatever on their part. Okay, check into it. There's nothing wrong with that, and honestly, a lot of businesses appreciate that. It shows great interest. It shows that dedication that they actually truly want on their team. Okay? Show me clearly. Dogs. Again, sorry about that. Oh, there's another card in here. Maybe I'm supposed to look at this one. Yeah, somebody could be gambling here. Yeah, don't take risks too much. This honestly, hold on a second. This feels like op energy. Just saying, hold on. The spirit's been warning them not to mess with you. That's been going on for quite a while. They've been being warned. They're very stubborn and they choose not to listen to spirit's guidance. You, on turn, you took charge of that, the authority on that. Yeah, you're merit making here. Don't get stuck. Do not worry. Don't risk worrying about this too much. It's a gamble, and it can cost you. All right, that's your ops trying to stop you from what it is that you have coming in. All right, they want to get you in this place of worry, doubt, fear, so you get more of the negative because you've been loving on yourself. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been making the right choices here, and spirit has recognized this. Okay. You've had a lot of growth, and it's leading to even more growth here. Yeah. Libation. Keep your faith strong here. Okay. Because they're just upset that they've ran across this loss. Okay. That's what it is. They want to keep you stuck in this negative, depressed type energy. Don't do it, collective. Don't do it. Don't give in to them. Okay? Let me put that one back. These to the side. Let's get back in this. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell me more of what the collective needs to hear. What is it that they need to know about their stability, their direction, their career, finances, that stuff? Show me clearly. Yeah, the amusement. Okay. You have natural talents that you can share with the world. It's time to make money from them while having a good time just being you. So this is something that a lot of you are being guided to do. Well, all of you to some level here, but something that is a passion for you, something that brings you joy and happiness while doing it, because that's going to spread to others. Make it fun, make it light. Don't be so serious is what I'm hearing. It's all about perspective. Your viewpoint about money is changing positively. It's time to see the bigger picture in growing your finances. Your values are affecting your decisions. Take a look at that. You're the only one that can. There's not a card that I could pull that's going to tell you what to do as far as that goes. This comes from within. This is part of your independent journey with spirit and your soul path. Okay. Um, yeah, somebody could have blue eyes. Why that's important, I don't know. I heard it. I got to say it. Yeah, it's all about connection. And again, with food. Feasting. Somebody here is big with this. It's the people and places and things that you know. Some of you are going to blow up on a worldwide scale. Okay? That's not for everybody, but that's for somebody blowing up on a worldwide scale. Look at that. You're going to be recognized. Again, connected to yesterday's live. This is going to be, this reward for getting through this hump is going to be bigger than you have been asking for, because some of you haven't learned to go big or go home. Okay. Dreaming. You're dreaming. What do you want your dream to be? Well, I want my dream to be that I just get this little teeny bit and I just make it so I can pay my bills from check to check. No, 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 no. Go big or go home. Okay. No stress, no worry about anything from here on out. Generations are covered by the wealth that you receive, that you create. I mean, go big. Put it all on the board, and if you throw the dart and it hits on what it is, then and it's teeny tiny, well, that's where you're gonna go. If it's big, I'm gonna cook for whatever, the man on the moon, whatever. These are examples. It's dreams. They don't have to be realistic in our mindset now, but they sure as shit could be. Okay. Um, you're going to be getting more. All right. With the connections, it says teamwork makes the dream work. Allowing others to share their talents and skills with you will help your career and business grow further. And then with feasting, okay, it's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small wins. An unexpected income or pay raise is on the horizons. And I just have to say, got a little message here. This is for someone, not everyone. Somebody is doing some kind of like food videos or something like that. I'm telling you. And uh, I just got a visual of someone that is doing the little demonstration, the preparation video part. At the end, they create this meal, and they take it and they plate it. Okay. And then somebody tastes it. Somebody is there, friend, family, lover, whatever. They're there, and the responses. There's something about that sharing with someone that is for some, not all. Okay. Something about not just, you see the videos. It's being different. It's being different. You see the videos where they cook it and they taste it themselves. You know, we all see those. And of course, they love it and it's the best recipe ever. Something about changing that up, having somebody else there to taste it, maybe two people. Who knows? A talent. You have an exceptional talent in this art that needs to be discovered or expanded upon. It's time to make a fortune in your creativity. Yeah, miscalculation. Taking responsibility for your mistakes is a good sign to start all over again. Learn from the lesson and use them for better judgment. So there is no failure, folks. It's not, I'm not saying that from like the everybody gets a trophy type energy. It's legit. There's things to learn. Some people can take that failure and they're like, "Oh my god," and they quit and they drop out, okay? But that dedication that you have to go, "Oh, let me tweak this a little bit." Not giving up on it. I'm going to tweak this a little bit. I'm going to tweak that a little bit. I might add this, might drop that, whatever it is, and I'm moving forward. Whether it's with the cooking theme that we have here going on, or whether it's something else. So making that follow-up phone call. Okay, people don't do that hardly anymore these days. Okay, that little follow-up. Coming in late or whatever, I'm going to let them go and I'm going to get this person. So let's see what's going on. Somebody for sure. I don't know if y'all saw that. Did your screen just go black? Did it just kind of cut out for a sec? I don't know, but somebody doesn't want this out. Just saying. Show me clearly. A little bit more about the energy of what spirit wants you to know, wants the collective to know about their career, their stability. Okay. Yeah, this landed over here. Okay. Insurance. Maybe somebody wants to sell insurance, or you're in that kind of line of business. But somebody here, it landed over here, even by the fire, and that almost in the challenge position. Somebody wants that lifeline, a backup. Maybe you need to work on savings, something like that. Maybe somebody wants the insurance that they're not going to drop. There's somebody at the top. Somebody here has been dependent on another for a while, is what I'm getting with this. Okay, and they it's like holding on to that lifeline. They're hanging off of a cliff. This person lets go, this one's going to fall. Okay, so but there's another line being creative. It's not the rope material. I am not a mountain climber. This could be something that's totally normal, but I'm seeing as get creative with it. Secure your own section here. If they want to let go, if they want to have that kind of control over your life involving your payday, your finances, let them fucking drop it. You're good. You're secured over here. You're doing your own thing. Okay. That's exactly how I'm seeing that. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, you could be currently saving money, okay? And that, but there's this little greenery here that is starting to grow and bloom. It's about to take off. You being careful, mindful, and that with your situation and plugging forward still, it's growing. It's going to bloom into a full-on tree here. Yeah, budgeting. Somebody, you've been budgeting here. Maybe what is that on the? Maybe you're eating a potato. I don't know. It's tough now for some, and spirits like, but it's growing. It's gonna grow. Okay. Yes, stay positive. Yeah, this like they're it's a competition for every level and they're not going to win it. Okay? This is somebody here they're fighting. It somebody here maybe got turned down for a job too. Every level I said entry level. Because it was childish. It wasn't meant. There's just it's game playing. It was not meant for you. Yeah, this interview here with the benefits. There's something that's better. You didn't get this entry level because it didn't supply what it is that you need for your future. Okay? That's for some and not all. Show me clearly. Yeah. Yeah. So the over here, the responsibilities. Okay. I just got that somebody could be complaining of the responsibility to have to pay you for something. If this is a divorce or something like that, they're bitching and complaining. They're being burdened here. Yeah. Because somebody wants to resign, retire, resign. Somebody quit something. Whoever this is that's holding the rope here. And they're trying to make you fearful with the responsibilities. Keeping your receipts, training for what it is, and up in this corner on this training, doing something new. You could influence people. You could be doing some, people are paying attention, and right there in the corner it says win. Okay, right up there says win. Somebody here is an entrepreneur. Okay, maybe you're going to do like an internship, and what you don't see over here is that it's going to work out. A deal is coming towards you. Okay, yeah, you could be doing something from home. All right. Maybe you're multitasking. Maybe you're getting a regular job to cover the bills and that and doing what your dream is on the side. Okay. Yeah. Because yeah, you're there. People have been working in toxic work environments and it's in spirits like making it uncomfortable in order to push you out towards your growth. Okay. Towards your growth. Let us see. That one flipped in upside down. Got that? What are some of these careers? And then I'm going to move to something else. We're going to see what else Spirit wants you to know. Suju, you are welcome. Stay positive. Cindy, yes, yes. Good. I hope they do remain in your mind. Yeah, stay positive. Cindy ate a potato last night. Maybe this is your message, girl. Confirmation. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Final messages for what you need the collective to know and to believe when it comes to their finances, when it comes to their stability, their career. Show me clearly. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already. I truly appreciate it. It does help the channel. Show me clearly. What do they need to know? What do you want them to know, Spirit? Food for thought regarding career. Bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Okay. Take action on your plans. Excuse me. Just dang tease. Did not mean to be so rude and burp on camera, but it happens. All right. Anyway, moving on. Okay. And somebody here definitely does have a great sense of humor. There's something here. This is giving me a vibe of like late night comedy show, like up on the little stage kind of thing, beginning comedy improv night or something about that. So that could be something that maybe is that little side. Maybe somebody has always had a dream of doing something like that. You enjoy making people laugh. Um, in general, though, it's chasing your ideas, what it is you want, your inspirations. Yeah, looking. It says, have an eye for beauty and uncover the hidden charms. Seek and you will find it. Some of you are like, I don't even know what it is I do. What's my talent or whatever? Well, go within. Okay, the universe is speaking with you. They've been trying to show you clearly. Okay. Um, Hold on a second. What is it about this red eye? If you notice in the card, the white, what would be the white of the eyes is red. Okay. Maybe somebody's been crying, emotionally upset, stressed. Don't do that. Um, Somebody here, you might be flying. I'm getting red eye flights. Um, Somebody needs to move, make a move. Show me clearly. Clarify this for me, please. And thank you. Yeah, and they want you sad. Look at that. The challenge, the sleepless nights, all of that. The challenge is the curse, the negative energy, whatever that is that they've been sending your way. Okay. This is somebody who could have made a promise, somebody who maybe didn't get a chance because you moved on, didn't get a chance to make a promise, something about that, okay? But you have assurance. For a lot of you, this is Spirit's promise of assurance, okay? The sleepless nights, the things like that. What you don't see is somebody here is very, very weak, okay? Very, very weak. Someone here, there's deception, there's inconsistencies, things like that. I'm getting worrying themselves sick. Uh, this is what they're going to be facing. It happened over here. Looking is going this way. This is you. You have the assurance of coming out, and they're facing bad karma for whatever they're messing around with you, coming after you. I'm telling you. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit. Their bright idea to come after you, to mess with you. Yeah, to be fake. That came out again. The deception and all that. That's what's here. Don't you? Yeah, they were warned. I take this hesitation card, very very seriously and with this energy because Spirit warned them. All right, the two little, we've all seen the two little, the devil on one and the angel on the other. Who am I going to listen to? Which one sounds more fun? Blah blah blah. They hesitated to listen to Spirit. Okay. Um, yeah, this could be somebody that there was a marriage, a connection with. 56 wants to pop out again to keep you trapped, to keep you confined. All right. Again, the looking card. Okay. Find the beauty and uncover the hidden charms. Don't stay focused dwelling in that negative that they want you to stay in. Okay. This could be a lover, it could be a marriage, it could be an ex marriage, it could be whatever. It could be, again, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. All that stuff doesn't, it applies differently to everyone. It is not going to be the same. Okay. So, whatever that is, oh, Tarot Destroyer. Oh my God, where have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. The gerbil is trapped in my boyfriend's butt. Can't get out. Should he keep feeding it milk and medicine dropper? Aw, and yeah. Probably. Tarot Destroyer pops into the room every once in a while. It's been a long time. It's nice to see that the ops are still there. My fans are still here. New level, new devil. You know when you're going somewhere and spirit's on your side and you're pulling ahead, they come out of the woodwork, folks, and it's a big old jumbled mess. And success flipped out of all of that. All these just slid, trying to screw you up, and success is right there. Perfect example, Tarot Destroyer. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. Blessings to you. Yeah, because you're gonna be exhausted, buddy. Take a break. Take a break. It's not working. Love and light to you. Kisses. Bye bye. Jesus. See you later. Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, you know what? I ain't going to mess with it. You go right ahead. I feel generous. You can have your little bit of light today. All right, moving on. So basically, folks, for the finances and stuff, stay strong, stay faithful. I know it's hard. Okay, I know it's hard, but don't let this discourage you from moving forward, moving towards what it is that you need to do. Okay, for you, for your highest good. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, tell me what's up for the collective. What else do you need them to know? We're going to check the Akashic records here. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Yes, compassion. Compassion. Exactly. It says that you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. Be good to yourself. Treat yourself like you would treat your best friend, your lover, however it is that you would treat them. Treat yourself with that same kindness. Whoever it is that you pour your heart out onto, treat yourself with that same compassion, and take the same advice for yourself that you would give them as well. Okay? Show me clearly. Yeah, step back here. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. That's twice now that's come out for you. Your perspective and how you're looking at things. Okay. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. So span out your view and distance yourself so that you can get the perspective needed. Show me clearly. Peaceful. Yeah, applying honestly, the light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Releasing worries. I'm going to say that one more time. Releasing worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. So don't let it change you. Okay? Show me clearly. The gift from fate. Fate sometimes surprises us. It may be an opportunity or a person. Cherish these gifts and treat them with gratitude. They will make your life better. And then learning to forgive. So it says friction and hurt are inevitable in life. Learning to forgive is not weakness, but a strength. When you forgive others, you let go of the burdens in your heart, freeing your mind and creating the possibility of relationship repair, whether it's with that person or just pre-fixing relationships for your future as well. Okay. And then reassessing things. You're being asked to take stock in your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Release who and what brings you, or excuse me, where'd it go? Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. What are you holding on to? Okay. Right, Cindy, it keeps freezing on you, hun. Yeah, they're trying to block you. They don't want me talking about it, and they don't want you hearing it. So stay steadfast with it. I'm gonna do my best to keep going here. I'm not sure it's all sounding okay now, moving okay now. Yeah, have faith, okay? It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. That you never imagined were possible. This gift that's coming in, these blessings that are coming into you, collective, it's more than you ever imagined was possible. Heavenly Father, spirit guides and angels, show me clearly most high message. Show me clearly most high message. All right. Somebody here, we have, so they landed. I mean, I moved these over here. This stayed kind of stuck. These are in the reverse, but what landed over here is CEO energy, taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business. I am the boss. Okay. And then it's divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths, saved just in time. Saved just in time. Right there. Okay. Taking charge of your situation here, because right now there's rebound energy, temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacements, and just to forget. It's depression, it's sadness. Look at the face. Okay, depression and sadness here. What flew out in the reverse here is the false alarm and no filter. Somebody here, they're trying to create a unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, and it's much ado about nothing. This exaggerated panic. Don't worry. Don't have the fear here. It says no filter, speaking the truth, authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. Somebody is not doing that. Okay? The panicking here, release all this anger, this hurt. Get those feelings out, collective. Release that past. Release the anger, the resentment, the upset. Let it go. Forgiveness here. It's going to really help. What it is you may be moving on, moving forward, okay, whether you were willing to or not in the beginning, and they can't get over the fakeness, the upset, the panic that they tried to create because their emotions were not spoken of, were not released. Okay, they were not let go. Show me clearly. Spirit stepping in because you're taking charge. This was a divine intervention. Some of you got out from underneath bad situations, controlling people. Yeah, maybe somebody friend zoned you. They were trying to catfish you. Okay, pretending to be someone that they weren't. Okay, they could definitely be someone from your past catfishing you, fake profiles, sitting in. We have those, Um yeah, they're not who you think they are. And that, but then there's this trap, this unreciprocated feelings, this stuck as friends, like a sibling. Somebody here has been friend zoned. They're really upset about this because they didn't pick up their feelings. They didn't speak on them. The false alarms, divine intervention. Yeah, you're getting a big break from this stuff now. Career turning point, major opportunities, life changing moment. This is it. Okay, this is the good stuff. Tell me more for the collective. What is it that you need them to hear? Some of you didn't realize what flew over here is toxic love. Okay, something that you tried holding on to. It says pain disguised as passion. Addictive patterns, harmful attachments, can't live without you. Watch out for those toxic attachments, toxic love. That flew over here. It's being removed from you. Okay? And it landed over here with these people here. They don't, this energy here. They don't want you to move on and be happy. They don't like that they've been friend zoned. They don't like this. They don't like that you're moving forward. That's what's the key to this. Don't let it get you down. Okay? Don't let it stop you. Somebody could be coming back really trying to plead, oh, I'm so sorry, oh, I didn't know, oh, that wasn't me, it wasn't my fault. Zero accountability will be taken. Then there's the couple that are gonna be coming at you, and it's gonna be, oh my gosh, it's all my fault. I ruin everything all the time. I'm so terrible. I'm a lousy human. Blah blah blah. They want to play your sympathy, and they're watching so they can discover which way is gonna work best for their benefit, not for yours, not for you guys together, for their benefit so that they can come in and feed off of you. Okay? Feed off of your energy, feed off your finances, just so they don't have to be alone for a while and sit with the choices. Yeah, me versus me. They have stuff they have to deal with. Okay? They're in competition with themselves over personal growth, becoming better than they were. Okay? That's their only competition. All right. You need to take care of yourself. Prioritize, recharge, pamper yourself. Me time matters. You already did this, collective. The majority of you already did this. You looked yourself in the mirror because I'm hearing it's that's why it's starting with me. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to make a change. Yeah, if you want to be, if you want the world to be a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Yeah, some of you already did this. You already did this. Now you're taking care of yourself. Now you're focused on you, realizing that you matter too. Healing from being gaslighted. This is your fault. Or I wouldn't have done this if you hadn't have done that. Oh, you just think you did this, but no, 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 you didn't. I saw where you did this. Gaslighting happens. It's bad. Okay, it happens so easily, and it's meant to control. Okay, to get you to think distortedly. All right, to question your sanity. Yeah, you're imagining things that didn't happen. Yeah, they want to slide into your DM. Oh, you imagine that I didn't treat you like this. I didn't treat you like that. No, no, no. Yes, I went out with her. Yes, I or him. And yes, I slept with them, but I was thinking of you the whole time. And I wouldn't have done it if you would have just scrambled my eggs at breakfast in the morning instead of over easy. I mean, it's stupid shit. But this is somebody that you trust. You're learning it was toxic love. And it gets in your head, and it gets you to doubt yourself. Okay? Don't let it happen. Yeah, they want to stop your brand new. They want to slide into your DMs, unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the waters, sliding in your inbox. They want to stop your brand new. They have nothing brand new. They haven't done this part here. Okay, they just want to feed off of your energy for it. Okay, this fresh new beginning, it's not going to work. They want to come back and try and milk you. It's not going to work. Deep fake. Yeah, convincing lies, altered truth, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. Action speaking louder than words. Things like being done for an extended amount of time. Yeah, somebody here uh, ignored messages, waiting anxiously for you to reach out, someone from your past life. They're waiting for the cue that it's okay to step in, that you're still that same wounded person that they left you for, okay, or left behind for someone else. For some, it was completely materialistic. They they chose the stanky because the stanky had money versus what they said they truly wanted. The gaslighting. Yeah, so that you would feel bad. This person's clout chaser. They want the attention. They like the fact that you get along with so many people. They like the fact that you're getting attention, that you have a lot of friends or whatever. They don't have that. Okay? They don't have that. Doing anything for attention, fame hungry, desperate for followers, anything for a like. This is a bounce back. Okay, the resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, the determination to rise again, can't keep me down. It's right here, overnight success. This is what they try to block. It's happening. It's been here. It's turning. Overnight success, rapid rise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough, all eyes on me. Okay. Things are working in your favor, collective, because they came against the wrong one. And there's your retirement goals. Long-term stability, future planning, relaxation earned, living the dream. Good stuff. Okay. They want to come in here, do this online dating. Maybe you found this. Yeah, you busted your ass. Self-made. The right person. The match found. Okay. It's going to be here. This secret admirer is just sitting here admiring. All right. They're watching you, and you're releasing this. You're releasing the grudges that you hold on this. December could be of some significance to you. All right. Be cautious that they don't just come back here trying to send you messages, and that so they're waiting for you to have freed your heart to forgive them so they can try and come back here for some short term warmth, some seasonal companionship. Again, until you go back to what it is that they want, because they want this status upgrade. Yeah, you see this. You see this. It's an energy vampire. Exactly. A side piece, a sneaky link. Okay. Yeah. Crossroads. What's your decision going to be? It's looking good. It's looking like you're picking the nice life. Okay. Picking what you've been working at, your big break. Yep. I like it. Divine intervention. They were warned. You need to, as part of this divine intervention collective, is to forgive and let go of that. Okay. Let go of that energy that they tried to keep you attached to. All right. Heavenly Father, spirit guides, and angels, show me clearly, what is it that you want the collective to know? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, spirit guides, and angels, what do you need the collective to know? Some of you need to change up your daily routine, or you need to make a daily routine and stick with it. Some of you, it's it's all about movement of any kind, forward. You're just not sitting. Every once in a while, it's okay to sit on the couch and eat your bonbons and watch TV all day, but not every day. You got to get up, you got to move, you got to swish around the stagnancy in life. Okay, this wanted to pop up. Yeah, they love the way you smell. Okay, that's for some, not all. This could be a past lover. Energetically speaking, they just they like your energy. Yeah, shed light on what is in the dark. Okay, I think you've been doing that, collective. Shed light on it. Why okay. So in the dark, the depression, the sadness, things like that, shed light on it. Let's talk about why we're really sitting in that energy. Who helped you go there? Not that you're not taking accountability for your choices in allowing the being led to those situations. I mean, it's not all their fault. You made certain choices. You made the choice to, number one, get involved. You made the choice, number two, to continue or to do something. You made the choice to allow them to treat you the way that they did, however it was. This is general. You made certain choices. Okay, and let's talk about those. Let's shed some light on those and fix it and release it so that we can pull ourselves out of this dark. Okay. Now what is it that makes me happy? Am I going to allow them to treat me this way again? Am I going to allow them to ignore my needs or to treat me as a side piece or whatever, or to ignore my talents in the profession? However it goes, whatever this is for you, collective. Let's talk about that. Let's heal it. Let's fix it. Let's move forward. Show me clearly. Yeah, they are tracking you. They could be tracking your car, driving by, making sure, that it's in the driveway or who else is there, whatever. They could be tracking a phone. They could be tracking your sites, your social media, things like that. They're paying attention. They could be tracking your friends just by simply going, "Hey, what's the collective up to? Long time no see, man. What's up? What are they doing? Are they good? Yeah, they happy? They seeing anybody?" It's none of their business. But friends, mutual people will say stuff. Yeah, they can't wait to brag about how great their life is. Okay, or this is how they feel about you. That's all that's going to happen. That you're just bragging. Yeah, because they're upset. Yeah, pray for them. Pray for them. Yeah, be the example, set the bar, the standards high, walk the talk. Okay? Be the example, deal with what's in the dark. You know, some of you are going to need to speak your truth. If this individual or these individuals try to come back to you, if they slip into your DMs, well, let's be real about it. You know, let's talk about the whole thing. What's up with this? You know, what's up with that? How let's talk about it. Okay. Show me clearly. Yeah, they're obsessed. They can't help but watch. They're tracking you. Obsessed with you because you were so freaking horrible to begin with, right? I don't know about you, but collective, when I'm dealing with somebody who is everything that they said that you were, the last thing I want to do is know what they're up to. I could give a rat's ass what people who treated me like shit are up to today, what they're doing every moment of the day. So right there, Spirit's trying to get you to realize you weren't the problem. You were not perfect, because none of us are. But you were not the problem. You were not who they said you were, or who they tried to say you were, tried to get people to view you as. Or this would not be their energy. The obsession here, they would be moving forward. Hello, Ralph. And then we have, who's this? Rich. Hello, hello. Show me clearly. Yeah, secrets here. Somebody's keeping some secrets. When they come bragging about their life, they're not telling you everything. Okay? Somebody could have a 5-year age difference, or older or younger. Could be more or less, but there's a difference. And for some, it's an actual physical age, as in birth year, or it's a maturity level. Okay? Renee, hello, hello. So sorry. Ralph West, am I going to be a millionaire tomorrow? Oh, absolutely. Don't let go of that dream. Hold on to it. All right, here. You are a magnet for success. Watching this, obsessed. They can't handle this. Okay? They can't handle this. You're a magnet for the success. And Ralph West, honestly, if I could answer that question, I'd be down at the local store getting my own ticket. Okay? I don't know. It's your dream, it's your hope. You got to hold on to it, okay? Don't let go of it. Believe that yes you are. Okay? Believe that yes you are, and then you're going to start to see how actually very close you are to that. All right? Duncan, hello, beautiful people. Well, hello to you, beautiful sir. It is a collective reading. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. It says, make sure that you are healed. Do the work that you need to first. Okay. So either you healing, somebody here is going to try and come back. They've been all up in your business. They watch you. They watch you either on a platform, or they're in your energy, or they're asking their friends about you, your social media, blah, 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 blah. Okay. They need to make sure that they're healed first before they slide into your DMs, okay? Before they attempt to come at you, because you are at a different level than you were when you left. You did the work that you needed to do when they left, you left, however that went for you. It's general. Okay, but you're at a different level now. You're not playing with the same games. You've done a lot of healing, a lot of work on yourself, or you are doing this. We are forever evolving. So they need to make sure they're coming at you correct, that they're coming at you on your level. Okay. Or you're going to see it, and it's there's I'm hearing no way Jose, whatever, somebody's name could be Jose, Show me clearly. Yeah, your energy heals others. Protect it. They want your energy. You make someone feel good. Your light shines. You could have an excellent sense of humor. You make somebody feel young again. You make them feel happy or whatever. And when you are out of their energy, they feel it. They feel it, or you feel it, however this shoe fits. Okay. And they want to come back and they want to hang out because you take their mind off their troubles. All right. Show me clearly. Talking about your construction business? Am I? Show me clearly. Yeah, it says they do not speak for humanity. So everything that they've been saying against you, this being obsessed, the people are seeing that it's bullshit. They're sitting there with their friends, their coworkers, their family, whatever, the ones that they have been shit talking you to. And, in the beginning it was okay, but now these people are starting to realize, well, holy crap, they're obsessed. They can't help but watch. Why is that? Why is that? People are beginning to recognize what bullshit they've been fed about you, about how this person tried to get them to see you in a different light, to see you as a very negative soul. Trash, whatever, to make themselves feel better. And they don't speak. Your success, who you are, your light, your energy, it enters a room before you do. It shows people who you are before you even walk in the room. You're a blessing. You are a beacon of light. Spirit's light shines through you, collective. As you continue on your path to your happiness, chase your dreams, chase your desires, and once again, make those dreams big. They are a dream. Okay? So go big or go home, because you're going to have something big hit here relatively soon. Spirit, because you've been plugging away at this, you have not let these people, these negative Nancys, these negative Neds, whatever, deter you from who you are as a person, as a child of spirit. Okay? You have not allowed that to change you. And it shows. People are seeing now that this person does not speak for humanity. They do not speak about everybody's opinion towards you or about you. Okay? It's being seen, and they're looking incredibly freaking foolish. Incredibly foolish. They once were possibly admired or respected on some level. That's out the window. Yeah, because somebody's about to learn today. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Love the confirmation. Show me clearly, what is it that Spirit wants the collective to know? Yeah, excuse me. What does that say? I can't hear you read it, but I know you see it. Yeah. False accusations backfiring. Now they're going through it. Everything they said that they wanted to happen to you, all the bullshit. Again, if you were half the things, or if you were dealing with someone that was half the things this person accused you of doing, would you be all up in their business? Would you be constantly asking about them, talking about them, all that? The majority of us as a collective would be like, up your nose with a rubber hose. Okay? Pulling away. Kiss my arse. All right? No. If somebody treats you like shit, you pull away. If you were that horrible, that horrible of a person that all these false accusations and everything were claiming you to be collective, you wouldn't give a rat's ass what that person was doing, who they're talking to, any of that. You'd be out of there. You'd be out of there. They don't speak for humanity. They don't speak for spirit, and it's about to be made very, very clear. Cross your T's and dot your I's. Okay, so somebody here, pay attention real close. When they come towards you with these apologies or whatever it may be, pay attention. Make sure it's correct. If you are signing any form of legal document, business document, contracts, things like that, make sure and double check. You might even, if it's a big deal, you might even ask somebody to come in and go over it for you as well. Some of you might need legal assistance on something going against false accusations or backfiring. So, Ralph, if you're still here, in the construction business, maybe you got a customer complaining. That definitely could be. All right. Hopefully not. All right. Hopefully you're just moving along great as can be. That's my wish for you. All right. Show me clearly. Yeah. They lost someone recently. They're hiding it, or they're still healing from it. This could have been a breakup they've gone through. So now it's like, oh well, I'm done with so and so now. That's a finished deal. But oh, you remember so and so? Yeah, let me check and see what they're up to. Let's check their social media. I love social media for a lot of things, but I really don't like it for some of the bullshit that it can create. It puts us out there as sitting ducks for whatever, depending on how much info we put onto them. It's great for keeping up with family and friends and things like that, but it can also be a bummer to protect yourself. Your energy heals. Make your accounts private. Do something like that. Only your friends can see. However that works for you. That's if that resonates, then there's your confirmation to make that quick little adjustment. All right, show me clearly. Don't forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, because you believe in yourself. That's what people are real, because you believed in yourself, because you're making a success of yourself. It's being shown. You didn't have to be a raging B or an A, whatever, to anybody. You didn't have to trash talk them back. In fact, it highly suggests that you do not do that. Wish them well, wish them love and light, forgive them, and then let them keep their distance. Forgiveness does not mean they have to come hang around again, or you got to give them another shot, or that how they treated you was okay. All right. That's BS. All right. Show me clearly. That's good. That's good. They're on the ball. Show me clearly. Believe in yourself. They can't knock you down. Yeah. And remind yourself you are protected. Cross your T's, dot your I's, and remind yourself that you are protected. Stay positive. Okay? That's not bullshitting yourself. That's not falling to the darkness. Shed light on what is in the dark. Shed that light in there, that positivity. When you're feeling down and out and all that, shed light. Remind yourself who you are. Believe in yourself. Show me clearly. Yeah, you put people at ease. Okay, just by being you, just because you're doing things, you're moving forward. It's you're light. You make people feel comfortable. A lot of you're very warm, friendly. A lot of you, I pick up, you're in line at the grocery store and the little old lady drops something in front of, her hands are full. You pick it up, you help. You're a good person. Your heart is pure, your intent is pure. You know, yes, I am love and I am light all the time. Uh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I strive to be, but I am still human, and these suckers, these leeches, they piss me off. I ain't gonna lie. And I have to correct myself, and I've been doing this for a long time. And that, but yeah, it with intentions, absolutely. With intentions, absolutely. Show me clearly. I do not intend harm or wish it upon anybody, even if I have been wronged. And if I have a moment, boy, because someone here is just reminding me when I used to commute all the time and people cut me off or whatever like that, boy, I'd go off in a heartbeat. But now it's like, whatever, maybe they need to get to something. It's like I've really like mellowed with a lot of stuff. Some of that, yes, is age. Okay, but a lot of that is just that healing and that let go. I'm not being pushed to the grindstone for materialistic shit so much anymore. And if I find myself falling back into that habit, because it is upsetting. I ain't gonna lie, but catching myself and correcting it. Again, the intentions are never to the negative. Uh, Somebody here needs to get something checked. This could be that contract or something. Somebody needs to get something checked. Somebody could be coming to you to ask you, um, what's going on in a situation. They want to check. So somebody is coming back to check this. Let me see. Why they got me focusing on this? Just go get it checked. Somebody maybe needs to get a little something checked. You know what that means. We're all adults here. Go get it checked. Show me clearly. Yeah, their hesitation, yeah, to try and control you, to try and have some form of dictatorship. They're about to get it checked. The spirit's about to check it. Yeah, they want to come in here. They tried to control you, and spirit warned them. They tried to control your blessings, and that spirit warned. So now they're just in here checking. Yep, doing good. Still here. Still thriving. Still happy. Yeah. Show me clearly. We want to head there. Yeah, it says, do not lower your standards. Don't change who you are. Don't drop to their level. When they come in to get this comfort, to get this ease from you, to get this positive energy, this happiness from you, when they come in here, don't lower your standards. You're going to find some people from your past that have done the work. Okay, and they have made a change, and you are at a level of energetic peace and knowledge there that you're able to tell. Okay, because you're more tuned in with yourself than you were back in the day. Okay, when you were in that low vibe, you are shedding light on the dark. Okay, just don't be tricked into lowering your standards. Um, to meet someone else at theirs. That's, yeah. Don't fall for the trap to get sucked back down. No more karmic cycles. Yeah, because you can't force them to love themselves. A lot of this, you tried comforting, you were very comforting and supportive with someone, and yeah, this person, they accepted it, they took that in the moment, but it was just that it was in the moment. They didn't internalize it here because they didn't believe you. They didn't love themselves from whatever past they were dealing with. Okay, whatever path they were going through and trying to move away from, they didn't believe it. They didn't believe that it was genuine. This person maybe has looked in the mirror, has faced their demons, and that it has done the work. Again, not all of them. Some it's like, oh well, I'm done with this bed, oh let me see if this one's still warm, will accept me, whatever. You're gonna know. Just get it checked. Show me clearly. Go within and check the energy. Yeah. Stop saying that. Some of them, uh somebody here, they want you to stop saying that. Stop saying that they're unhealed. Stop saying that, you're moving on and you're not. They don't want to hear you doing that. And they're in your energy waiting for you to stop saying that. So then they get the cue that the door's open and they can slide back in. For some of you, they really want you to stop shedding your light, basically. Spirit warned a lot of them to stop saying those things. And I think that their little social groups are going to begin to start saying, stop saying that. They're tired of hearing it. Quit talking about it. Their obsession over you is coming to light. All right. Some folks were in the dark and now they know. Yeah, do not ever quit, ever. All right, don't lower your standards. Don't start to try and make them feel better, feel accepted, feel comfortable. Don't fall for that. My life is the shits, it's always the shits, I fuck up everything, it never works for me. And don't fall for that. You're supposed to be dealing with grown ass adults, um energetically speaking as well. And if they're, I don't care if they're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, whatever, and they act like a 2-year-old, that's what happens. Okay, yeah, take back your power. Take back your power from the situations and the times when you did shower all that energy into an individual, a position, a group, whatever. um some of you, it's even your own family, that's not for everybody, but for some, you were always there because, well, that's my cousin, or, I'm not going to give up on, that's my brother or my sister or whatever, I'm not going to quit on them. And um you know uh yeah, you got pushed to a point where you needed to, for some, because they weren't going to do it themselves. They wanted you to do everything, and there's a point in time, just like you were kind of metaphorically kicked out the nest, that they needed to be kicked out the nest. Learn to fly. Learn, fall or fly. You're going to learn. Life's going to teach you some things. And some people, they haven't learned those fundamental skills because they haven't taken a risk to fly off the branch or out the nest, or they just were never pushed to do anything. People coming along and, wiping their butt still at 30, whatever, however it goes. Uh, those are just examples. I'm hearing them, so I'm saying them. Show me clearly. Whoa, whoa. It says you have the key to your success. They want to accuse you, for some. Where to go? Yeah, you are a magnet for success. Uh, because you're the key. Some people want to come in and say, and they do not speak for humanity. They want to say how you got your success. Oh, you inherited, daddy gave it to me, or, married into this, or, worked the corner of 12th and whatever, however they say. And we know as adults that they could say some stuff. Okay. They don't speak for humanity. They don't speak for you. You're a magnet because of your beliefs, because you will not quit, because you don't give up on your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your goals. You are the key to your success. If you want something and you don't get it, this wanted to pop in here. Somebody is very awkward, a wallflower possibly. That's for some. Somebody is an introvert, maybe bashful. Uh, yeah, take your power back. They fed off that energy. Take your power back. Um, but for some, you know, things didn't work out. You just, you didn't quit. You didn't change your faith, your belief here. Show me clearly. Somebody's too. What is with the wallflower? Somebody here is. I'm hearing being watered. What is this? They're feeling awkward here since they're too bashful. Look at this. They're a wallflower. They feel awkward. They're an introvert here. They're too ashamed or too shy or too bashful, whatever, to admit that they feel like a failure here. That you keep pulling ahead when they want you to feel this way, trying to control something. Again, in one of the other spreads, we saw that this is somebody who likes to feed off of who you are. Again, your energy, your light. When you walk into a room with this individual, when you walk into a room, period, the energy I'm really picking up for this is somewhere where the heads turn. You know, it's like walking into Cheers and in Norm, you know, everybody knows your name. Everybody's saying, hey, because you are a friendly, loving, open person. Your personality is just out there, you know, and in a very good way. The life of the party, so I'm hearing. And this person, you pull them out when they're with you, they get to experience that. They like that. These people, they, you know, maybe you're arm candy or something like that for someone. They were warned, trying to control this situation. Now they're experiencing some hard times since you took your power back. Okay. Um, let's get back to it. Yeah, somebody, this could be a sibling, friend, family, coworker, whatever. You pulled somebody off of the wall. Okay. You took them under your wings, so to speak. They didn't know anybody until you started taking them around the room. You know, there's something about that that's going to resonate with someone. Show me clearly. For some, I gotta say, if this is a business thing, be careful who you're showing your people to. Yeah, or this has already happened. Show me clearly. It is energy. Yeah, somebody here is going through an identity crisis. They don't know who they are without you. Okay? They want to be you, is what they'll say. Yeah, and it's about to get exposed. For some of you, and I've gotten this, somebody could have of photos. You know, people are doing that whole kind of pic thing. It went both ways, and if you know, you know. Um, Somebody could have those. Somebody could be showing those. Mhm. All right. Well, Kim Kardashian had some shown, didn't she? I don't know. Is Kim in the energy? Show me clearly. It's not going to hurt you. It may be a little. Maybe you'll be a little bashful. The water was cold. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, Molly, back on track. Collective, you have a good sense of humor. Show me clearly. Yeah, for some fast money. Maybe you did it for some fast money. Whatever. This is somebody here that's just being greedy. Okay, could be family, friend, or coworker. Oh well. Karma's a bitch, and she's out there. And you do something like that to somebody, she's got your name tattooed. Okay, show me clearly. Somebody here has a dog named Karma too, by the way. I just got that. All right. This person works with their hands. They're crafty. They do it for work or for a hobby. Um, show me clearly. Yeah, and it says here that you are never ever alone. Spirit, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, they're always with you. Okay, so they again, I'm drawn back to intentions of the heart, intentions. If this is somebody who is has been exposed, has been put on film, has been doing something like that, and that gets shared, passed around, or whatever for a quick buck by somebody that's greedy, spirit knows your intentions in that moment. Okay, they know how your heart is in that moment and what was going on in that time, for you or for them. Take it how it resonates, because they know theirs too. If somebody does that to someone, it does not go unseen, and it does not go without a consequence. So again, it's getting shown. Somebody's gonna need to. Sorry, I think my family's back. Gonna get chaotic for a second. If you missed the first part of the reading, I had family visiting, and that from out of town, and they brought their dogs along with my dogs, and so there's a pack in the house. Just one sec. Hey, knock it off! Knock it off! Sorry. Don't make me get my mom voice going. Damn it. Anyway, listen to hear, not to react. Well, that caused for a reaction, just saying. Or they need to just hear and not react. Anyway, yes, somebody might have something to say. Go ahead and hear them out. Hear them out. Knock it off. Cool it down. All right. Sorry about that interruption. And maybe this is like a warning. Okay? the timing. This is a warning. There's a whole pack. Yeah, you excite somebody. Stacy's mom, you got it going on. Somebody here can't forget you. Again, the first card out was they love the smell of you. Okay, they love the way you smell. Leaving that at that. Yeah, show me different now. Spirit, please. Couple more of these and moving on to something else. Yeah, somebody here, they could be saying that you're selfish. Maybe they were selfish. Yeah, that you were selfish, or this is so they say. Oh, yeah, you did things for greedy reasons. Again, how you got ahead in life. Because how they treated you to get you to move away, that of course had nothing to do with it. They were innocent, they were perfect, right? Let's just get that straight, because we're talking about their mindset. That's how they felt. And okay, that's fine, whatever. You don't have to react to this. Just listen to what they say. All right. And then, okay, are you done? Yeah, we're good here. Yeah, don't let them muddy your heart. Don't give them that opportunity. All right. To change who you are. They do not have that kind of power. That can only happen if you hand that power to them. Yeah, their new person is jealous of you. Well, that's a smart new person. I mean, you got nothing to do with this anymore, but you were freaking amazing. You're a catch and a half. All right. Energetically, personality, looks, maybe even whatever. It doesn't matter. You are attractive. You are a damn good catch. You were in it to win it. And yeah, so their new person should be jealous. Whatever. That's not your problem. That's not for you to control. That's not for you to worry about. That's just the way it is. Show me clearly. And I think their new person realizes all the BS that they were trying to say, because now they're showing me, when you get into a relationship in the beginning and you're talking and the first few dates or whatever, and oh yeah, well, I was in a relationship too, and well, I'm not anymore because wow, they did this and they did that, and oh, they did all these horrible things, and of course, you were the victim or they were the victim, however it goes. Somebody doing that, and they talked a lot of crap about you to the new person, and the new person is realizing, well, wait a minute, after all the private research that they're doing, that's not how they are. That's not how they're acting. Something's being exposed. Somebody also has found that they still have your photos or whatever on their phone. Somebody new has found those, and somebody's, facing facing some heat here. What goes around, yeah, comes around. So be careful, mind your thoughts, collective. Again, thoughts are very powerful. Words spoken, how they talk about you, how they think about you, all that stuff, that is very, very powerful. It's the energy that we pick up on. That's why a lot of the stuff in readings and tarot and stuff for energy, if you hear something in a tarot reading that you don't like or that you want to change, flip that perspective, step back. Take that broader look at the situation and make some changes. See what happens. Okay? Yeah, because they can't stop you. They can't stop you. Don't let them muddy that heart, because as long as your heart and your intentions are pure and true, they don't have to be perfect. We all have made mistakes, but if the intentions are true and our faith is strong and we're moving forward and we have zero intent to harm anybody, we're good. Okay? Yeah, somebody's getting publicly humiliated. Okay. Somebody's, whether that's with a photo or whether that's by them realizing who said what and where. Somebody was a shit for brains. Okay. Now the devil's got them stuck. Something feels like home. Okay. Maybe somebody's trying to go back to your energy because it feels like home. Somebody could be a Lego, a Lego. Somebody that, by the way, Lego is my new word going into my dictionary for Leo and regal. Okay, just to clarify that, that's the definition. Anyway, somebody could be a Leo, could have a placement in their charts, or just experiencing the energy right now. Regal, protective, grounded, fiery, a leader, tenacious, loyal, passionate. Okay, doesn't however it fits, whatever sign you are. Okay, your hard work is paying off. Again, King of Wands, Leo, fire sign energy, hard work paying off. Started from nothing and worked and built yourself up, chasing your dreams to the king position. Okay, whether you're male or female. Somebody here is going for, yeah, feels like home, eternal love, something here happening. There's a negative reaction to that. Somebody trying to stir the pot. They judge your beliefs all the while not following their own rules. So, as an example, somebody, could be traditional religion, Christian, Catholic, whatever. And because you're doing something outside the box or whatnot, they're judging you, yet they don't even follow the fundamental rules of Christianity or Catholicism or whatever it is that they believe. They want to sit there and, this is somebody who possibly attends church once in a while, maybe every Sunday, but they only think about being good while they're sitting in the pew, reading the book, singing the song, listening to the preacher tell them what to believe, and then they walk out the door and they go right past a homeless person sitting there with buy me food, or something like that, somebody in need, the baby crying needs some formula. It ends within the four walls on Sunday. That's happening a lot too, and the fact that you don't attend maybe as much or if ever, or that you do the whole tarot thing, whatever, it doesn't matter. Um, Again, spirit knows. And I always like to tell those people that, you know what, when I did go, when I did read, Jesus was hanging with the hookers and the lepers, and would have been what is considered the local watering hole, talking to the people who truly needed to hear his word and his message, versus those who were already perfect, sitting in the pews already on Sunday and didn't have nothing to worry about. He was not there. He was, in fact, we're not going to get into it. I have a whole opinion on that. Okay, I have a whole opinion on that. If you know the story, you know the story. And some of those people within those four walls did some pretty bad stuff. So, anyway, moving on. He was out there talking to the murderers and the tax collectors and the things like that, and getting the word of spirit and belief and that intent and a big heart and love and peace out there. Wasn't sitting there. And yet they want to judge you and point the finger, but they can't even practice. They're coming at you with everything they got. All right. And if we were back in those days, they probably would have had you walking down the street carrying the cross, whipping on you too. It's negative. All right. It's negative. Hey, Felicia. Yeah, so we have black obsidian here. Yeah. It helps you to look on the bright side. Yes, pun intended. Okay. But yeah, no, it does. It helps you look on the brighter side. It's very calming, positive, protective energy. Not everything can be accomplished by watching a YouTube tutorial. Now they learn a lesson. And when I created this card, my exact intent was somebody sending their little magic spells or whatever to you, because well, some of the reels, YouTube, or any place, TikTok, whatever, you see this short little to make them love you, do this, write their name on this, burn that, blah 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 blah. Somebody has tried doing that. They stuck your name on it somewhere, or just again talking about you or thinking about you. That's just as good, folks. Look into it, read it for yourself. I'm all for doing things for protection, for calling in love and health and happiness, but I do not attach a name to it. That goes against free will, which is a gift we were all given to make our own decisions towards our path, whether we're going to follow or not. And changing someone's free will or removing that is a big karmic black no no. And you step to the other side on things. A lot of people don't know that because they don't take the time in those short little minute and a half, whatever videos to show people. And they get on there and they start playing with stuff that they do not know. So if you're going to be into that stuff, take the time and learn what it's about. Protect yourself, because it can honestly pull a lot of damn good intending people right into a dark path. Okay. Um, so yeah, somebody here messing around, watching stuff. Hold on, this is real. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze. Anyway, yeah. So this is hitting home for somebody here. They're about to learn. Okay. Yeah, because you're 444. You are protected. You are receiving guidance and support and love because you're on the right path. Some of you are seeing this number. This is the energy for you, and that you got the job. Whatever is sent towards you, you have new opportunities awaiting. Things are going well. Some of you might just need to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, and take the opportunity that is being sent. All right. Collective. Let me see. Show me clearly. What deck? What deck? What deck? Let's see. Let's get some closing messages for the collective. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides and Angels, what messages do you have? What is it that you want the collective to know? Show me clearly. Fiona. All right. And we have Daniel at the bottom of the deck. But Fiona says that now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving the divine guidance and assistance that you deserve, or it says you deserve heaven's help. So once you've asked, you've done your praying and all that, but the messages is not happening in your time frame, or something here you're overlooking for a lot of you. Now it's time to sit back and be open. It's time to start looking around and seeing what's up, and picking up on those messages, because very few of us are going to have an angel appear at the foot of the bed and say, hey, this is what you do. I wrote you a list. I drew you a map. Okay, honestly. Tap into yourself, listen. The messages are coming, and people are struggling to hear them, or they are reluctant to respond. Okay? You're getting gut feelings, your intuition. Ego screams loud at you. Okay? Because ego knows only what you have experienced in this lifetime, and as far as discomforts and failures and things, and it tries to warn you. But you got to get really quiet, and you got to get grounded, and you got to sit, and you got to listen to intuition. It's going to tell you. It's going to tell you. So now that you've asked for the help, be open to receiving it. Daniel is here. It says, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Okay. And then we have Azure. Okay. It says that your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. This is divine timing, collective, not ours. Okay, so be patient, sit, wait, check it out. It's coming. Show me clearly. Closing messages for the collective in this energy. The other thing, you could be noticing certain numbers. All right. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities all around you. It could be on a license plate, it could be on a register, a receipt for something. It says, ask and it shall be given to you. Matthew 7:7. You could be seeing a lot of sevens. Google 77 angel number meaning. There's a message there. Okay. Blessed are they that hear the word of God and keep it. Luke 11:28. So somebody definitely, you could be named Luke or Matthew. Um, you could be seeing 11:28 on the clock. Google it. If that's the number that you see all the time, repetitive, check it out. All right. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. All right. So Matthew 6:33. You could be seeing 66. You could be seeing 11:10. Peace be unto you as my Father hath sent me. 20:21. John 20:21. And then we have the Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom thy Father will send in my name. He shall teach you all things. John 14:26. So just as an example, 14:26. Let's check it out real quick all together. Sorry for the dogs. Hey, I have family and they're all coming home right now. So according to 14:26, a divine message to have faith in the universe and work towards creating a positive future for yourself. All right, the number combines 1, 4, 2, and 6 to encourage a stable, balanced approach to manifesting your goals. All right, is to build a solid foundation for your life through the hard work and positive attitude. So, once again, this card says, the Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things, says John 14:26. That's what they're trying to teach you right now. They really want you to know, to have faith and to work towards creating a positive future for yourself. All right. Collective, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. Thank you so, so much for being here, for sharing your energy with me. And I don't know, I might be on later, but I for sure will be tomorrow. So see you then. Again, if it resonated, hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave me messages. Let me know what you're thinking. I love hearing from you, and love and blessings to you. All right, bye bye.